110. Wall Street Journal reported last night that the plutocrats who want to stop socialist mayor in Gotham City are going to flush $20 million down the toilet. As the story points out, they have no actual strategy. They have no candidate. They have no plan. Most of them are under the illusion that they've made so much money in the private sector, they don't need to look at data. And if they looked at data, they'd see that Mayor Adams' approval rating makes it mathematically impossible for him to win this race, no matter who else, even if it's one-on-one. He can't beat Mamdani. So nonetheless, Mayor Adams persists. And here's a new video Mayor Adams has made, 112A, tweeted
Talk
it out.
a little bit
right,
about your impression of Zohran Mamdani.
You know, he is an academic elitist. He studied poverty. I live poverty. His programs are going to impact working class people. The issue of affordability is real. People are hurting, and you're saying, I'm going to promise you things that you know you can't deliver. His foundation for free buses, which costs $3 billion, is to raise the income tax of the 1% of New Yorkers. He doesn't have the power to do that. Mayors can't do that. You know who can? Assemblymen. He's an assemblyman. He didn't do it in the assembly. So why is he going to do it here as the mayor? Then when you talk about government-run supermarkets, I've been to Cuba. I know what a government-run supermarket looks like.
The Cuban supermarkets have extremely good plantains, just so you know. It's not all downside with the Cuban supermarkets. Dan, my daily check-in, percentage chance that Mr. Mamdani is elected mayor.
Haven't changed. What did I say yesterday? 60 or 56, 57, I think. Look, here's the one thing. I agree that story was hilarious because it's just the classic freak out of the donor class. Mamdani has not been above 45% in a single poll. And
Correct.
That gives, if I'm whoever who doesn't like Mamdani, that gives me comfort. In several, he's not even above 40.
Correct. But
the majority of New Yorkers are not with him.
But who's going to beat him?
The majority of New Yorkers are not with him.
Dan, you're sounding like these donors who want to write $1 million checks
I'm not.
into the trash.
I'm not.
Tick tock. Every second goes by.
Yeah, and he's getting more and more endorsements.
Who cares about that?
Sean, what number are you at? Dan's at
82.5.
No.
80. The correct answer is 85%.
Oh no, yeah.
I have my one. Well, you reminded me yesterday. If I keep going up, I'll hit the ceiling of 100. I still am waiting for Oppo. I still have the highest spidey sense possible that something's coming. That's not about his dad, because they're still big into his dad. His dad's pretty out there. I don't think his dad could be elected mayor, but I think there's still something coming on video or in his own words that's going to be. It's going to be just front page everywhere. And
I also just think don't underestimate when all of New York starts coming back into town here, mid to late August, and starts focusing their mind. I want to see if his
real New Yorkers are not out of town in the Hamptons. They're at their jobs.
In the Hamptons, but once the schools are out here, people have all go look at the traffic. Even in
all right, what's going to happen? What's going to happen when the school starts? What's going to happen?
I want to see if his numbers start moving up. Okay. Because they're not.
By the way, just $20 million in New York in a race is like 800 points of television.
Right, exactly. That's the other thing that's hilarious about. 20 million. Plus, it's not like they've raised it; they have plans to raise it.